Devil May Cry is one of the best action fighting games I've ever fucking played, bro. With some of the best anime badassery and fucking aura farming in any game on the fucking market. Whether it's the beautifully cinematic boss fights or the amazing fucking combos you can put in this combat system, everything just feels perfect.
There's no time.
I've already beat the story mode a couple of times, so I decided to give myself a new challenge. On the special edition of this game, there's a new difficulty called Legendary Dark Knight. And who better to play with than the King Aura Farmer himself? Still, I knew this mode wasn't going to be easy. The claustrophobic, PTSD-inducing fights ahead of me would surely drive me to the brink of fucking insanity. But I was determined to complete this challenge with just my monster energy and pure fucking motivation. The first few missions started off pretty fucking easy. Just some of these lizards and these fucking grave robbers. It was honestly kind of fun just testing out the new combos and shit, just learning what I could do. But most of this was a walk in the park. But that was until I got to this next room, where I'd be fighting the most annoying fucking enemy in this goddamn game. These fucking lizards. Their main attack involves speed blitzing the fuck out of you, and I hate this fucking Halo Arbiter reject. He is a bitch. Not only that, there is 3 of them in this fucking room, bro. The worst part is, if I die here, I have to do the entire mission over again, bro. And I think everybody knows my first attempt went as well as you thought it would. Just fucking terrible. And just before I admitted I sucked at video games, I saw a flash of light. With the lizards out the way, we proceed through the mission just killing and comboing everything in sight. And sometimes these fuckers will just jump scare the fuck out of you and just spawn in. And it's not just one. But most of these missions were pretty fun, especially slashing through all these little ones. Trying out new combos, aura farming. And just having a good time, man.
Let's have some fun.
Most of these big room fights were pretty fun. I was having fun. Until the final segment of the mission. I was ambushed by these Silent Hill monsters with only 2 bars of health left. And there wasn't enough try-hard button mashing in the world that would save me from my fate. These annoying ass Silent Hill monsters also have this fucking ability where they can just grab you, bro. Not only that, they flop around like fucking fish and they shoot these little eyeballs at you that you have to fucking dodge, and they just bounce the fuck around everywhere, bro. And there's nothing you can do about it. After scrolling on TikTok for 2 minutes, I came back with a little bit of motivation. Determined to make these things my bitches.
My power shall be absolute.
I mean, that didn't even hit me that time, bro.
Let's have some fun.
Moving on to the next mission, there's a couple little fights here and there. put the hands on him, get him out the way. I was also starting to get a lot better at dodging and doing combos. I had to fight another one of these lizards, but it's a piece of cake. After that, you progress through this broken building. Little did I know my cousin was up here begging me to play Beyblade. I told him no, so he fucking threw them at me. Moving up, we have another big room for me to test my skills in and see how stylish I can get. After getting ambushed by more fucking grave robbers, we were coming up on the best boss fight in the game. Cavalier Angelo. And if there's one thing I can say about this fight, it is fun every single time. Every single fucking time. It just feels new. It feels awesome. It feels fucking awesome.
This shall be your grave.
The dodges, the parries in this boss fight, everything just feels fucking awesome, bro. You really feel like a fucking anime character just jumping around, dodging these shits, teleporting, slapping them around. It just feels fucking amazing, bro. Before starting the next mission, I went to go take a sip of my Monster Energy drink, but I was immediately ambushed by fucking grave robbers. I mean, some of these fights are just getting fucking ridiculous. They're just throwing shit at you. This mission's a lot similar to the last one. You just go through all the rooms and kill all the lizards, kill all the damn soldiers, the little fucking... What the fuck are those things? Walking into this next room, I recognized it immediately. These fucking lizards are back. And not only that, there is 5 of them in this fucking room, bro. I knew if I was gonna come out on top of this place, I would have to lock in and get a little motivated. With 3 of them down, I knew I just had to wait for the right moment. That's when I lined up this sick Call of Duty Collateral. Moving through the mission, it got a little bit more claustrophobic. There was a lot of lizards in this room, so I decided I'd give them the best EDM dance show they've ever seen in their fucking life. After that, we move on to fighting this big tentacle monster. It was a little disrespectful, so I had to put the fucking hands on him. Moving to the next mission, there's a bunch of these little fucking slugs. Some soldiers, some grave robbers, everything in between. But I started busting my ass laughing when I saw this fucking grave robber fall down this hole. Turns out it was a bunch of lizards down here and they were having a fucking party. Dropping down another level, little did I know that my cousin was down here again. And he fucking threw Beyblades at me. Sick and tired of his bullshit, I decided to disassemble every Beyblade he owns. And now he doesn't know which piece goes to which.
What the fuck is going on? I can't see anything.
After completing that mission, we would move on to one of my favorite missions, the boss rush. In this one, you take on the 3 previous major bosses in the game, but luckily, they only have half the health that they have in their normal boss fights. They do still do the same amount of damage, so I just have to make sure that I'm careful and not getting hit too much. With the first one out the way, we move on to this Screecher bitch. And finally, another fight with Cavalier Angelo. Moving on to the next room in the mission, it starts raining giant bugs. No, actually, like, what the fuck is this game, bro? Like,
I mean, they just start raining from the fucking sky, bro. Like,
this mission, my cousin figured out how to fix his Beyblades, and he fucking threw them at me again. What the fuck is that? This boss fight has to be a fucking joke that Capcom just decided to fucking throw in their game, and they just laugh at it every once in a while. Because what is this shit, bro? A giant fucking chicken? Like, come on, bro. Like, be real, bro. The next mission starts out with a bunch of Edward Scissorhands in this room. And every single room in this mission is fucking tiny. Literally, they just pack like 50 enemies into this fucking 4x4 fucking room. Jumping down another hole. They have
Are
the
you
most
fucking kidding me, bro?
annoying ops in the entire game down here.
nah.
All in one room. After taking out all the Scissorhands, the Fury was pretty fucking easy.
Yup, that's it. You little boy to me.
Moving on to the next boss fight, King Cerberus. This one's always a little fucking annoying. He has a lot of weird, different, like, lunging attacks and shit. And it feels like he has a lot of fucking health. Like, goddamn, it takes so many fucking hits for him to go down. He can also change elements and stuff, like he can go to lightning. He can also change to ice, which is kind of annoying. He fucking drops these stalactites or stalagmites from the fucking ceiling. After defeating Cerberus, it drops us right into a boss fight. And this one's kind of fun too. He's got some annoying attacks like this fucking slowdown time, and these fucking swords are annoying as shit. But for the most part, he's not that hard to beat. You just gotta keep doing fucking damage to him. Throughout the whole fight, he keeps going on about power this, power that. And it kind of started to sound familiar. The next mission, I have to fight this bird, which he was pretty easy to beat. Then moving on, this leopard, which he was a little bit more trouble, but still took care of him pretty fast. Yeah, run away, bitch. And then I have to fight both of them, and this big fucking Igor shooting laser beams and shit. And I'm not gonna lie, this boss fight blew dicks. I died like 10 times on this fucking boss fight, and it was annoying, bro. But on my 11th try, I got lucky and he turned into this little ball thing, so I was able to take him out. But I knew the next fight would be even worse. Legendary Aura Farmer Dante. It's been almost a year since I've done this boss fight, so I forgot all of his fucking attack patterns. Still, he's pretty fucking annoying. He kind of has the same moveset as Virgil, but it's a little bit different. Right here, he goes into Devil Trigger, and I'm getting very close to beating him, so I think I can take him. That is until he switches to this thing called Royal Guard, where he can block any fucking attack and shoot it right back at you. After getting a little bit of practice in, I think I'd be able to do this with some style. After beating him for the first time, this little goofy ass cutscene plays.
Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember that fixed of yours? Well, that was a long time ago.
So he barely even acts like he gives a fuck. Like, bro's a deadbeat, bro. But now it's time to find out who is the top Aura Farmer. The music in this boss fight is just fucking beautiful. It matches this fight so well. And since I got a lot of practice in that first round, I was having a pretty easy time dodging his attacks in this. But I knew he was still going to throw me some curveballs. But this boss fight is so awesome, I'm just going to let it speak for itself.
trying to hit me and hit me. Kneel before.
Adios.
Like, what the fuck, bro? I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, give this video a like, drop a sub, and I'ma fuck with y'all on the flip.
Wow, this thing got real big. You trying to compensate for something?
Yes. Your incompetence. Don't you dare say it.
Jackpot.